let's do this. Hello?
Hi.
Good. All right, here is your question. Earlier this year, there was a controversy in the Philippines about the United States reopening a military base in your country. Do you think the United States should have a military presence in your country?
I think that the United States and the Philippines has always had a good relationship with each other. We were colonized by the Americans, and we have their culture and our traditions even up to this day. And I think that we're very welcoming with the Americans, and I don't see any problem with that at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Having experienced terrorism firsthand yourself, what is the best way for governments to combat this rising threat?
Ayant vécu le terrorisme de première main, toi-même, selon toi, quel serait le moyen le plus efficace pour combattre cette menace qui est en hausse?
Good evening, Las Vegas. Bonsoir, le monde.
Hello, world.
Selon moi, pour combattre le terrorisme,
In my opinion, to fight terrorism,
il est important de savoir d'où vient le problème,
first we have to know where the problems are coming from.
écouter les personnes qui commettent ces attaques
We have to listen to the people who are committing these attacks
pour pouvoir chercher le problème au cœur. Et pour nous, il est important, Français, de continuer à vivre, à être ensemble et à être heureux.
So we have to find the problem at its heart. And for us French, we have to learn to be happy, to live, and to be among ourselves.
Merci beaucoup.
Australia is taking its first steps towards legalizing marijuana. Do you think that's a good idea, and why?
Thank you for that question, Steve. Now, this topic has both positives and negatives, and it's quite debated. I believe that in certain circumstances, legalizing marijuana does have definite benefits. It has been found to be really amazing in treating cancer and has really, really helped those very, very sick. So in that circumstance, I definitely do think, yes, we should, but the government should definitely weigh both options. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Drug abuse continues to be one of the world's most serious social problems. What do you think is the best way to handle this issue?
El abuso de las drogas sigue siendo uno de los problemas peores sociales en el mundo. ¿Cuál es tu opinión de cómo se debe de manejar este problema?
Buenas noches a todos.
Good evening, everybody.
Definitivamente mi opinión sobre la cual se debe utilizar para erradicar estos problemas que lastimosamente afectan al mundo
The ideas that I have that we could use to eradicate these problems that unfortunately are affecting our world
es desde nuestros hogares incentivar la educación y querernos a nosotros mismos para que eso
Is
no
in
suceda en la sociedad.
is in our homes to incentivize education for these problems because they continue to be large problems for the world.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Good. Here we go. Few issues in the United States are more polarizing than gun ownership. The argument really heats up after major tragic events such as San Bernardino and Sandy Hook. What's your position on gun control?
This is an incredibly difficult issue, and the United States is constantly battling and weighing our options. I think that it's incredibly important that all individuals have the right to protect themselves and feel safe. But I also think that sometimes we need to look at the safety of a whole more than our own personal safety. So I think we need stronger regulations. Specifically, I think that we need to pay attention.
Excellent. Thank you. Perfect. A spot in the coveted final